is page number 79, lecture number 2, Aja Buddhipo, class 6. Ray. Line and line segment we have seen just before. Now ray. Let us observe the beam light emerging from a flashlight or ray of sun. Note that in these cases, starting point of the beam of the light is its source, but it goes on indefinitely. That is, it has a starting point but no end point. Such representation is referred to as ray in geometry. Thus, we can say that the ray is a part of a line which has only one end point. A ray can be represented by extending infinitely a line segment from P towards Q or from Q towards P by putting an arrow head as shown in the figure. So here 2 points are there, P and Q. This is P and this is Q. So that and here so in figure 1, ray is named as PQ. Here this is PQ, and we have to write like this. And we will write either PQ or ray PQ. Here we will write QP or ray QP. A ray has one end point and extends indefinitely in one direction. Hence, it cannot be measured. Remember, to sum up, let us compare the facts about the line segment, a ray and a line. Line segment, ray and line. A line segment has a definite length, a ray has an indefinite length in one direction. A line has an infinite length. A line segment has 2 end points, a ray has 1 end point, a line has no end points. A line segment can be measured, a ray can not be measured, a line cannot be measured. 4. A line segment AB is represented by AB. A ray will be represented by C and D. And line will be represented by P and Q. Now plane. Every solid has a surface. A surface may be flat or curved. For example, bottom and top of a cylinder are flat surfaces, whereas the surface joining its top and bottom is a curved surface as shown in the figure. In geometry, a plane refers to any flat or a smooth surface. The surface of a page is flat and surface of a ball is curved. Flat surfaces are called the plane surface and the other are called the curved surfaces. In fact, top of the table is only a part of a plane. A plane is never ending flat surfaces which extend indefinitely in all directions. The top of a table is closed physical example of a portion of plane. A symmetrical representation of a plane is given in the figure alongside. It is denoted by E. A plane can be named by its corner point. ABCD is a plane shown in figure. Hence, plane is a smooth flat surface which extends infinitely in all directions. Incidence properties in a plane. The relation between points and lines are called the incidence properties. Incidence properties of points and lines in a plane are: number 1, an unlimited numbers of lines can be drawn passing through a given point. One point is given, that infinite number of lines can be drawn passing through a point P. From a given point Q or P, a limited number of lines L, M, N, P, Q can be drawn. You can name the lines also. L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Many lines be possible. Number 2, exactly one line can be drawn passing through two different given points in a plane. If 2 points are given, then there are only one line can be drawn passing through the 2 points. Next is intersecting and the parallel lines. Intersecting lines. If two lines, say L and M, pass through a point P, we say that L and M intersect at P. That is, if two lines have a common point, then the two lines are called intersecting lines. Some of the physical examples of a line intersecting lines are letter X of English alphabet, crossing roads, two lines intersect at only one point. Can two lines intersect in more than one point? No. Can more than two lines intersect in one point? Can more than two lines intersect in one point? P is called the point of intersection of lines L and M. Two lines passing through one point, then this is the intersecting point. Parallel lines. If two lines do not intersect one another at any point, that is, if they don't have any point in common, then the lines are said to be parallel. The distance between them is same throughout. As these lines do not have any common point, they will never meet. So suppose this is the line AB, line segment AB, or you can say line AB, and another one is CD. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. So distance between them will remain same. In this case, both the line AB and CD is said that they are parallel lines. In figure 1, line PQ is parallel to line RS symbolically. It is written as the PQ. If two line PQ and RS is parallel, then we will write like PQ is parallel to RS. In figure 1, line L is parallel to line M. Symbolically, it is written that line L is parallel to line M. Examples are there. Opposite edges of a ruler, railway lines, opposite sides of a square, parallel lines never meet. Here two lines in a plane are either intersecting or are parallel.